Hey guys, it's Samantha Mitling and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here and do not know who I am a martial artist. I've been doing martial arts for 15 years and I have been competing in sport karate for over 12 years. Now, as you've probably already seen from the title of this video, today I'm going to be going over some basic bow staff Bunkai. Now, a couple of months ago, I had done a video here on my YouTube channel called Basic Bow Staff Bunkai Part 1, and it seemed like a lot of people really enjoyed it and thought it was really informative, so I thought it would be good to do a Part 2. So that is what this video is here today. I hope you enjoy it, and let's get into it. All right, with that being said, the very first skill that we are gonna go over today is a knee strike. Now, a knee strike looks just like this. Now, obviously, this should be pretty self-explanatory, but essentially what this is doing is this is aiming for somebody's knee or their shin. So if somebody's trying to attack you, really easy, knee strike like so. Another way that you can do this is striking across the body for a knee strike, or doing a stab downwards like so. Knee strikes can be very effective in a fight, especially if the opponent is more focused on the upper body. This knee strike can be a surprise attack. So again, the knee strike, really effective in a fight. All right, moving on, skill number 2 is our overhead butterfly spin, which looks just like this. Now with this here, I already know what people are gonna say. Some people might look at that and think that looks too flashy to work in a fight. Also, you're passing the bow in between hands, so that is not a good thing to do. Let me explain why. Now with this here, obviously there can be a risk of losing control of your weapon when you are passing it. However, this can be very effective. Now, first of all, this can be used as an attack, especially if you are going behind your back and generating a lot of speed. That can be used as an attack. Also, this can be used to help keep people away from you. Let's say your opponent is in front of you, and if you start spinning your staff around like this can help create some distance between you and your opponent. Also, it can be used as a distraction if needed. Your opponent may not be expecting you to do that, so that could cause distraction. But again, this is the overhead butterfly spin, and yes, it can be used in a fight. All right, moving on, skill number 3 is the figure 8, which looks just like this. Now with this here, this can be a very similar thing to the overhead butterfly spin. First of all, this can be used as an attack. You can hit your opponent with this right here. You just have to make sure that you are having a tight grip on the bow. But again, this is with any bow skill that you do. You need to make sure that you have a tight grip of the bow. Second of all, it can be used to keep your opponent away from you. If you start throwing some figure 8s just like this, it can help keep them back. And once again, it can also be used as a distraction. So again, this is the double-handed figure 8. It can be effective in a fight. All right, moving on, skill number 4 is one of my favorites, and this is the bow slam. And this is the bow slam, and the bow slam looks just like this. This right here is the bow slam. Now this right here should also be pretty self-explanatory, but this can be used as a ground attack. So if it is on the ground, this can be used as a finishing attack. So all you do from up here, you drop down onto one knee and use all your force going into the slam, like so. And with this right here, trust me, if you are doubting the effectiveness of this move, you do not want to be on the receiving end of a bow slam. Once again, this is the bow slam, and it can be very effective in a fight. And finally, I want to go over 2 different bow hits. So the first one is a swing across, which goes more at a diagonal. Now with this here, you start from here and then pull across like so. With this right here, it can be used to hit somebody in the face. This can be used to hit somebody anywhere in their upper half. And if you use a lot of force behind it and really use that swing to help gain momentum and power, lights are gonna be out. So from here, swing, hit across like so. This is what it looks like from the front. Now the second bow hit looks just like this. Essentially all that you're doing is holding onto your bow, bringing it straight out and back in. Now here, this is most commonly used to hit somebody in the face or especially their nose. The nose is a very sensitive spot, so this aims right for that nose, and if you get a lot of force behind it, very effective in a fight. So once again, we have the diagonal swing hit, which looks just like so, and then we have our horizontal hit, just like this. Once again, both of these, very, very effective in a fight. And that is a wrap on this video. I hope you enjoyed this video and found it interesting to learn how these 6 different bow skills can be effective in a fight, and also just learning more about the Bunkai, about how they can be used. And if you really liked this video, and if you also saw part 1 and really enjoyed that too, let me know in the comments and then I'll make a part 3. Now, as always, if you have not yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, make sure to click that subscribe button below so you don't miss out on more content just like this from me. And as always, if there's a specific video that you'd like to see from me, let me know in the comments and then maybe you'll see that video on my channel. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.